Gemini gang, what's happening? Thank y'all, Geminis, for being here. So this is gonna be your 2026 reading video forecast, all of that good stuff. It's gonna be broken down into pieces. Bear with me with the camera. It's always doing something strange from this angle. Okay, so we're gonna start with general love, singles, you know, situationships, whatever, money, career, health, okay? Let's see what's going on with you. All Gemini placements, each and every one of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. Personal reading information in the description box. You guys, you'll still have till the end of the year to book. Hold on, because it's doing something very odd. Okay. Yeah, so either I'll be cutting back significantly, prices going up, or both. So if you want to book at the price that's going on right now, go ahead and do that. All right, let's see what's going on with y'all. Geminis, hit those likes, those subscribes, leave comments, you know, let me know what your plans are for 2026 in the comments, Geminis. And yeah, let's get started, guys. I don't think the general love is going to be very long. General love is basically for you guys are in connections. I knew this is going to come out. Those of you that are in connections, let me turn this off. Those of you that are in connections, those of you guys that are not single, okay? You met somebody new, all that good stuff. All right, so let's see what's going on with Geminis. I should probably adjust the light. Okay, y'all, my bad. I had to adjust the lighting because I could not see that. All right, let's see what's going on. So first things first, y'all, we have engagement. I knew it. Some of you, your relationship is going to the next level. Okay, those of you that are already in a connection. Okay, we have the love yourself first here. And keep an open mind. All right, now I'm seeing finances and career again. Ooh, pay attention to the red flags. All right, now let's see what's going on with you, general lovers. You have somebody already, and you're contemplating on what to do with them or what you're going to do with them next year. Okay, some of you're going to dip out. Okay, I'm going to be totally honest. All right, as I've been seeing anyways, a lot of you guys, you're either going to go to the next level in your connection, like the status of your connection is going to change. Like you go from boyfriend to fiance, girlfriend to fiance, whatever. Or you're going to completely end something. Okay, so one will not looked over. Love it. So let's see what's going on here, you guys, on what you're going to choose to do. For some of you, whoever this is not confident in their financial situation, or that is a big that's a big issue for some of you in your connections here. Let me see what fell out, because it's just cards went everywhere. Okay, yeah, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, the Hermit. Oh goodness, I'm hearing I can do bad all by myself. Now Geminis, listen, y'all might be mad at somebody, and you know, Gemini's mind can change though. Like, well, let me say this, okay? Geminis can have their moods or whatever and be like, okay, I'm done, and then they change their mind. But like, once a Gemini has made up their mind that they're done with you, like, they're done, okay? Knight of Pentacles, could be a Virgo some of you guys are dealing with. Oh yeah. Oh, Geminis, I feel like some of you guys are, you're either wanting something to go to the next level, or yeah, someone wants you to wait. See? Oh goodness. Page of Wands. I don't see a lot of you doing that though. I told you. I don't see some of y'all waiting on somebody here. It's like somebody's gonna tell you to wait for the final time. And your ass is gonna be gone. Okay? Somebody's having a money problem. Okay? Because I feel like spirit is kind of wanting you to have patience with somebody here. Okay? 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. See, this is the beginning and the end of a suit. So I feel like, you know, you're going to get what you want out of a situation here, Geminis. But I feel like some of you are losing your patience with someone here. Yeah. I feel like someone's priorities might not be the best. Somebody's priorities isn't the best, okay? And it kind of goes into what I was talking about earlier in another reading, as far as you guys not focusing on stuff that you don't want anymore. Like, you guys are getting very serious about your value and things like that, and what you want out of a connection. Ace of Wands here. Now, this part is tricky because it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I feel like something is going to come in that, like I've been seeing for y'all, you're not going to be too fond of, Geminis. I feel like some of you guys are really, really, really unsatisfied in your connection. And I feel like it's going to be very, very apparent the beginning of the year. However, I feel like someone here is going to redeem themselves to the best of their ability. Some of you are going to end up leaving someone behind, okay? Ace of Wands. And as I've said before, yes, the Death card. I told y'all, some of you are leaving somebody behind, okay? And it's not a bad thing. It's not a good or a bad thing. It was what works for you, okay? I'm getting, like I said, a waiting. Somebody wants you to wait for them to get their finances in order, to get their life in order, whatever. But let me always tell y'all this, okay? It's not your responsibility to do. Like, it isn't your responsibility to wait around on someone, okay? Some of you guys probably need to be single too for a little bit, especially with this coming out under the Love Yourself First card. Some of you are settling for someone so you're not by yourself, and that's going to become very apparent too. If you're settling for someone just because you don't want to be by yourself, that's going to be very, very apparent, okay? And it's going to be painful, all right? So I feel like choosing yourself is going to be your best bet, because every time you don't choose yourself, you're going to pay for it, all right? Yeah, there's that Death card again. Y'all are ending something, and it's probably for the best. Death card. The 10 of Swords. Yikes. Yeah, you're done waiting on something or somebody here. It's probably for the best too. Now I will say this, okay? I like the 10 of Swords because the 10 of Swords, it means that you've hit rock bottom, and it doesn't get any lower than where you are with somebody here. This is for those of you that are in a connection, or you're, you know, in a long-term situation, is separated. You're married and you're separated. I feel like this is going to be more for you guys, because some of you guys are separated from this person. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. You need to make sure you're getting your needs met in a connection. The Hierophant. Some of you guys are married to this person. Yep. Oh, gosh. Y'all, some of you dealing with an earth sign. Whoever this is ain't trying to let you go. If you are trying to leave, they're not going to let you. Someone's not going to let you abandon them or leave them or whatever. This kind of gives, like, it's the principle. It's not what somebody did. It's the principle. I feel like I feel like some of you guys are standing on something here. You're standing on business. You're standing on, and I feel like this is Spirit telling you to do this. If you're not doing this, you need to do this, because somebody here, I don't want to say they need to be taught a lesson, but I feel like someone does not have any type of, like, sense of urgency here when it comes to you in this connection. They will, though, because I feel like some of you guys are not waiting on someone. Yeah, you're moving on with your life, Geminis. And like I said, some of you're going to end up leaving somebody behind. It's going to be like a situation where, y'all remember that that episode of Martin when he proposed after, pretty much losing her. This is what this is, what this gives here. Like somebody offering what you want after you're done, after you're like, I'm gone, I'm moving out, or whatever. Someone offers you what you want under duress. I won't say duress, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I told you the devil. I feel like someone's gonna offer you something to keep you. Like, not saying that they don't love you or care about you, Geminis, but just make sure. That could be what that red flag is too, because someone doesn't feel good financially. Like they don't feel good enough, material wise. So they want you to wait till they get their material together. But as I've said many other times, that may never happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't base your happiness based on, well, when I get this and when I get that, because the shit may never come, right? Everyone isn't going to be, no millionaire or whatever. So it's like, it's kind of silly to base your life on that, because it may never come. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like some of you guys are coming to the realization that, this person's promises may never come to fruition, or this is their realization. While this person has you waiting until they are ready, but they're never ready. You know what I mean? Circumstances around them are never going to be perfectly aligned before they make moves. That's a weakness. See what I'm saying? Yeah. This looks like somebody that is wanting to be saved or some shit. I don't know. Like, does this person want you to throw your hair down so they can climb up? Like, boss up. This is kind of ridiculous. I feel like this is somebody that wants, to have circumstances perfect before they move forward, or before they give, or before they say anything, or whatever the case may be. And the perfect time never comes, because you create the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, if you're in a connection, I kind of see it. Yeah, it's either going to be extremely rocky at the beginning of the year, or you're going to completely end it. Okay. But this person is not going to just leave your sight. Geminis, they're not just going to leave. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like all this is being done in vain. I'm just going to be totally honest. I feel like some of you guys are going to leave a connection behind. Spirit may be telling you to do that for some of you. The Magician, the Eight of Wands. Yeah. I feel like I love this energy here. Some of you need to get very clear about what you want and stop accepting breadcrumbs from someone. Also, don't listen to promises. You need to look at actions. Don't look at words, look at action. All right. That's what this is. But also, as above, so below. So don't let what this person is doing or not doing bring you down, Geminis. Go through your grieving process and keep it pushing. Okay. But I feel heavily like money is going to play a role in this, especially if some of you guys are like with somebody and you're like, I want to get married. I want to, move in together, whatever it looks like for you. I want to do all these things. And they're not really budging because they don't feel confident in where they are. And like I said, you can't base your life on that. You can't base you moving forward in life based on what they can accomplish, because it may never come to fruition. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of a waste of time. And one thing you never want to do is waste time. There's that Knight of Pentacles again. I'm trying to tell you, child. Oh, Geminis, Nine of Swords. I'm gonna tell you like this: Five of Swords. It's gonna be a stressful year for those of you that are already in a connection, especially if you are. And this may not be you. This may be your partner that is stressing and worried, and having a whole lot on their plate. Okay, this may be your partner, but with the Nine of Swords being here twice. It's both of you. And this is saying keep an open mind. So it's like Spirit is saying, and maybe you should kind of see where this goes. But you still need to detach from the outcome here with this individual, Geminis. If you're in a connection and you're waiting on someone to propose, or you're waiting on someone to offer more or give more, they're going to do it in their own time, in their own way. So you have to decide, do you want to wait? Because I don't see many of you waiting. Five of Swords. You want to move on with your life. Okay, there's that Hierophant again. But I will say this. Some of you guys are going to end up getting proposals or getting commitment or whatever once you've completely left somebody alone. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you guys, you're married to this person. They're going to try to reconcile with you, you know, after you've left or whatever the case may be. I feel like I said, the episode of Martin where he proposed, because he was pretty much backed into a corner. Let's keep it a bean. Not saying he didn't want to marry her, but he was backed into a corner. And I feel like this is what this is. Gemini, you're going to get what you want, but it's going to be so you don't move on or they don't lose you. 5 of Cups. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Because like I said, what this person has you waiting for may never happen. Okay, I don't really see a super ambitious person here. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all know I'm gonna tell you like it is. And I told y'all this year I'm not sugarcoating anything. Okay, I feel like this is not a super ambitious person. This is a person waiting to be saved by you. Yeah. So you may be more ambitious than this person, Geminis. So to wait on them to be financially stable or whatever is a mistake. Because they don't have it in them. Okay. Not saying they won't amount to anything, but if this person has you waiting this long, it'll be even longer before they even have, because it takes grit, it takes courage, it takes you know, believing in yourself, no self-doubt and things like that to build yourself to a certain level. And this person has a lot of inner stuff to overcome as well, that they may be ignoring or not addressing. Okay, but you're gonna get what you want though. 6 of Wands here. Yeah, oh my goodness, some of you guys will get a proposal from somebody. Could be a Taurus. Yep, but I just feel like with the 8 of Swords on the bottom, I feel like it is because so you don't move on. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Okay. But I could feel like before I even started the reading that some of you guys are going to get proposed to next year, you know. But you just make sure that that what they're saying is, I don't want to say what they're saying is true and genuine, because I do feel like it's true. But them keeping you waiting until they're ready, until there's a perfect time, and there is no perfect time. You create that. You create the perfect time, right? But yeah, I'm seeing somebody getting out of this stressful energy or whatever, but I feel like some of you guys, you got to move forward. It'll be once you move forward that this person comes rushing in, offering you what you wanted all along. So, you know, very strange, very odd. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, the 6 of Cups again. Yeah, you have somebody here that's going to offer you what you want, and it's just so they can keep you. Okay, I'm not saying they don't love you, they do. Okay. 8 of Swords. I told you. 5 of Cups. I told you it's gonna be when you hit rock bottom in this connection, when you get some act right out of this person. Some of you guys are going to be ready to leave. Some of you guys are already there, like you're ready to leave this connection. So whoever this is not trying to let that happen. They don't really have a lot of control. There's an infinity symbol again with the Strength card. I told you. Some of you guys, you got proposals. I told you. I keep seeing this. Let me get one more card, Spirit. I'm telling you. Someone's going to give you what you want. Some of you, it's a marriage to keep you. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys going to be then moved on, though. The Empress card. I feel like it's when you start looking elsewhere is when this person, fuck, I'm good. The Temperance and the 2 of Cups. I told you. With the Empress on the bottom. I told you. You're going to get exactly what you want from this person. But I feel like it's going to be once you've like left. Because some of you guys, you're on the brink of, I'm done. I'm not waiting on this person. I feel like it's unreasonable to have somebody wait on you to get financially stable, especially someone that's never been financially stable in their entire lives. It's absolutely ridiculous. It makes no sense. So it's like this person thinks they're going to miraculously have the drive, determination, and the mindset, you know, to reach these financial heights when they've never had that in their entire lives. So listen, I'm seeing handcuffs. I'm gonna need a couple of these, and then we're gonna keep it moving. Somebody dealing with an air sign, Geminis, but I am doing one of these for the collective as well. So you know, ooh, child, I told you. Gemini, I almost called y'all collective. Geminis, I'm gonna tell you like this. First of all, be careful getting trapped or getting caught up somewhere, okay? Because that's what I kept getting with that Eight of Swords. So this is the baby. You could be dealing with a cardinal sign as well, an Aries, a Cancer, a Libra, or a Capricorn, okay? This is new beginnings, rapid growth, fresh start, unlimited potential. I told you, continuing the legacy, needy, warmth, a new phase, birth of a child, and vulnerable. Careful with that one, child. Some of you may have a child next year with an air sign. Oh, goodness gracious. Others of you, you're gonna have options, okay? Because I feel like you're gonna separate yourself from somebody here. Get out there and explore your options. Spirit is telling you to put yourself first, okay? You are not obligated to wait on somebody to get their life together. You're not obligated to do that, okay? This is their problem. If they're not confident in themselves or secure in themselves, that's a them problem, okay? You have to let them deal with that, okay? So we have many options, free will, adjacent possibilities, choices, flexible, adaptable, potential, change, freedom, enjoyment, two-faced, going with the wind, alternatives, and preferences. And on the bottom, we have, I love this, declaration, Geminis. This is Leo. This is defiance, reclaiming power, sovereignty, okay? Contract, resolve, expressing truth, manifesto, self-rule, liberty or death, rules of the game, protesting, challenging the status quo. And I feel like this aligns with this love yourself first, is if this is not what you want, keep it moving. Okay, you have to be honest with yourself. Is this person able to give you what you want for real? Or are you just afraid to move on because you think you're not going to find anyone else? Or you're afraid to be by yourself, or whatever the case may be? Okay, if this ain't what you want, keep it pushing. All right, so let me get some songs. I'm gonna get a song really quickly for you guys, for the people that have somebody. Well, you trying to leave or whatever, child. Wow, Differences by Gemini. I almost called you Gemini. Differences by Genuine, you guys. 222, and I looked over. All right, next. Gemini gang, what's happening? Okay, so we are doing the singles, situationships, whatever, okay? I kept seeing the Seven of Pentacles when I was shuffling for you. So once again, we're seeing this patient waiting vibe, okay? All right, singles. Your love life is all over the place. This is for y'all. All right, some of you guys are ready for love. I'm seeing a ready for love card. So I'm actually going to take one of these from this deck and two from the other deck. So I love it. Oh, well, socialize and give them a chance. So somebody here you need to give a chance. Someone you have history with. Oh, yikes. Those are the worst. Those are the worst. Okay, so I was only going to pull one of these, but both of these came out, so I'll leave them both out. Oh, goodness. So socialize, be social, make friends, date until you meet the one who makes you stop looking for anyone else, okay? So, yeah, get out there, do your thing, all right? And then on the broken card, it says some things take time to heal from while others cause permanent damage. Here we go again with this. Either you leaving something behind or you're moving to the next level with something. So let's see. I'm going to pull a couple of these so we can see what's going on. But somebody wants you to give them another chance. Beginnings. Try again. New direction. Start over. This could also be spirit telling you that don't be afraid to get back out there and see what else is out there, child. You know, everybody's not the same. Everyone doesn't suck just because One person did. All right. Divine masculine, yang, and masculine energy. And then we have time. This is waiting, cycles, and moments. Once again, with this waiting. All righty. Let's see what's going on with you. Single. Okay, so yeah. No wonder we kept seeing that Seven of Pentacles, because once again, I'm seeing this waiting energy for you. Geminis, you're waiting on something, or something is going to be worth the wait. Even if there's that Six of Cups. Even if you may have like given up on romance or romantic connections, I feel like it hasn't given up on you yet, Geminis, okay? So hang in there. Yes, I love it. Eight of Pentacles. You gotta hang in there with whatever this is, okay? I'm not gonna take any of these because a lot of them flipped over. But I'm seeing the King of Swords. I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles. Lots of cards we saw in the you versus them. Oh, there's the Page of Pentacles. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. I feel like someone you've been waiting on, or you were waiting on at some point, Geminis, is going to offer you something solid. Okay, something. Oh, well, hold on. I gotta cover up the devil real quick. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so X, some of you have an X returning. Okay, let me cover up the devil real fast before I put him down there. Alrighty. Don't mesh up. Okay. Okay, so we have the Fool here, and then I need another one of these to cover up the world. Oh, goodness gracious. Some of you have someone coming to reconcile with you. Someone that feels like they're your divine pair, your divine match, okay? Now, let me say this, okay? Just because I say that someone is your divine pair, divine whatever, it doesn't mean they actually are, okay? Sometimes it could just be they believe that. All right, but yeah, I feel like some of you guys, you gotta return here, or you're going to meet somebody. It's going to feel like you've known this person forever. You've known this person for life, okay, or for multiple lifetimes. Now, it's giving heavy past energy. Okay, now some of you could just be a past life vibe or energy. There's that world again. Someone is about to reconcile with you. Oh, Geminis. If you single now, Lechetia, it could be a Cancer. Now, I do feel like if you do end up reconciling with someone, or if you have already, that's going to be something that, is going to last a long time. I feel like whoever this is you're going to be hard. It's going to be hard to get rid of them. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. But the Broken card is kind of throwing me off, because I feel like some of you guys, you have history with this individual. There's some type of history there. And I don't feel like it's positive. Okay, I don't feel like this is a positive experience that you had with this individual. Nine of Cups here. Yeah, look at someone that may have thought that being single was better than being coupled up, or whatever the case may be. Here's the thing, you don't get never-ending chances when it comes to somebody else's life. Okay, you'll get never-ending chances at romance, at dating, whatever, but you don't get never-ending chances with a person, or with certain people, because certain people are not going for that. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's the case for some of you. Like, some of you don't want to go round and round with a person. Like, you kind of want to let that be. Like, you kind of want to let something be. You know what I mean? This could also be too, there's the Emperor. This could also be too, like, someone waited to see, like, if for enough time to pass before they return. Oh my goodness. 2026, you got somebody returning. Okay, could be a heavy Capricorn here. Also an Aries and Aquarius. Also Leo, Sun card here. Yeah, but for some reason Spirit is saying give them a chance, or this is Spirit's way of getting their message through me and wanting you to give them a chance, or give them another chance. Geminis, okay? But I feel like someone's going to come in and say that they're different or that they changed. The Tower here. I feel like for some of you, this could have been like a friends with benefits type situation, or something that never was fully solid or committed. Again, like I always tell you guys, you don't owe anyone time, okay? You don't owe anyone your time. Like, let them deal with whatever they're going to deal with and figure out whatever they're going to figure out. And then you just keep it pushing, okay? Because, look, people will waste your time if you let them, child. All right, let me cover up the star. It's just a lot of, like, covering up here. Geminis, because, oh, my gosh. Oh, goodness. I feel like someone is coming in changed. Somebody's going to be landing on thick, too. Oh, Lordy. Yep, 6 of Wands here and the 5 of Wands. Once again, it's giving heavy somebody fighting for you. I come in peace is what this gives me. But also the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. The Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign you're dealing with. Yeah, see, here's that 7 of Swords. I feel like some of you guys, whoever this is, 10 of Cups, they may have to come in a very, like, I don't want to say sneaky way, but some of you may have this person blocked or whatever the case may be. But I don't see this person like able to come to you directly, or they have probably just did too much, and you know you can't. You don't really want to talk to whoever this is because they've done too much. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Some of you have this person blocked. Yeah, the 7 of Swords. Geminis. I don't know why I feel like this is somebody that has avoided you. Oh goodness, child. Now, other singles that you don't have anyone attached to you, you're going to meet some type of past life connection. And it's like I said, it's going to feel like you've known this person forever. But there's heavy past energy here. Some of you guys may need to get closure from a situation before you can get something somewhere else before you can move forward. Okay, so keep that in mind. Geminis, heavy Leo, King of Wands here. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Some of you guys, you probably need to get some type of closure, or this is what this person is going to come in looking for, closure from a situation, but really wanting to reconcile. There's the Emperor here. So singles, I would say this, all right? If this person is not... Listen, as I said in the other video, you have to get very solid about what you want and keep it pushing, okay? If this person is not offering that, keep it pushing. You can't change people, okay? Waiting for them does not change them, right? We have to get this, we have to be very clear about this. Waiting on someone does not change them, okay? Well, whatever this person has you waited on, I'm pretty sure it was not more important than your time, okay? But that's their life. If it's important to them, honor that and respect that. But you also have to honor and respect yourself too, okay? It's one thing to have empathy and compassion for a person. It's another to abandon yourself. All right? That could be what's going on for some of you. Or this is in the past. You abandon yourself for this person's words. But they really had no action behind what they're saying here, you know what I mean? So I feel like this person may have had some stuff in their past they needed to get rid of, and needed to release. They could have had some attachments from their past they needed to detach from, you know what I mean? Or this is you need to detach from some things from your past so you can move on, you can move forward, okay? Even if you think somebody is your person or whatnot, your person is going to choose you. At the end of the day, they're not going to choose this person, and then once they realize that they ain't shit, they come back and be like, oh, actually, Gemini, you're the one. Like, no, that's not the person for you, okay? And this is what I say: don't abandon yourself for a connection. All right, don't abandon yourself for a connection. And I feel like this is going to be the theme for 2026 for many of you, is putting yourself first. All right, then you attract the people to you that are meant to be there. All right, but it's on you, okay? It's your life. Page of Wands here, but I've never seen somebody go and pick this person, that person, or pick the single life, or pick whatever over you, and then come back and the shit worked out. Okay, they may be on their act right for a little bit, but people are gonna be people at the end of the day. Okay, Ace of Wands here. Something new, but also I get, yeah, see, this is Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys, you have somebody holding on to you. And if it's not physically, it's energetically. And I feel like you know this. Some of you guys know this. Some of you guys, you need to get whatever closure you want to get from a situation and keep it pushing. Okay, now if you do want to give this person another chance, do so at your own risk. Okay, Page of Swords, but don't say I didn't try to warn you. Okay, we have the Sun here. Wow, we have the Sun twice. We have the Knight of Swords. Just make sure that this person means well. And I would never advise you to take somebody back that felt like somebody else was better for them than you, and then once that shit falls apart, they come running back. Okay, that could never be the person for you. All right, the person they chose is the person that's for them at the end of the day. Okay, Knight of Swords here. Could be another Gemini such as yourself. There's a Page of Pentacles here. I feel like someone may have gotten some karma too for what they chose or what they picked. You know, let people make their choices and they have to fucking live with them at the end of the day. Okay, we have to quit making our lives revolving doors for unsure people. Okay, if they're not sure, go let them figure it out. All right, but singles, I feel like you are going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You have a new connection here regardless. As usual, I'm not going to touch too deep into that, but as usual, I see more than one energy here in your spread. So I feel like there's going to be, well, I don't really see either side as being bad for you necessarily, but I do get someone here that has had enough chances. You know what I mean? And if someone doesn't know what they want, somebody here is too grown for the stuff that they do. You know, it's just kind of silly. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Now, this could also be too, someone coming in changed. You know, I feel like someone here is really changed, and I feel heavy like someone is going to like fight for you in this connection. Somebody's not going to let you go. Singles, there's that devil again. There's that devil again. You don't owe anybody your time. Okay? Y'all know I'm always tell you, you don't owe anybody your time. Let them take all the time they need, and if they come back and you're no longer available, that's on them, child. They should have hopped on when you were there. Okay, we have the Magician here, as above, so below, because here's the thing, especially when you are attaching yourself to a master manifester, they will be replaced. All right, that's it, that's all. Somebody here played too many games here. You know, I feel like someone here, the time that they took was more so because they were avoiding the shit that needed to take place. All right, the healing may have came by default, but I don't feel like this is why this person pulled away. They didn't pull away to heal. They pulled away to play games. Let's keep it a buck. Okay, make somebody stand on how they treat you. Make people stand on come through, Spirit. Make people stand on, you know, whatever they chose over you at the end of the day. Okay, Seven of Wands. Let me make sure there's no nudity before I show y'all these cards. Okay, yeah, the world is here again. Somebody's about to try to come reconcile with you, child. Seven of Wands, Four of Wands. Somebody feels like you're the one for them, but this is not someone that acts like you're the one. This is not someone that has ever showed you were the one. This is not someone that has really done much of anything. Okay, now I will say it's different now because I'm seeing somebody here applying pressure, but you know, the world of the Knight of Swords. So yeah, like I said, the sense of urgency that has been lacking tremendously in your love life, Geminis, is going to be changing. I'm telling you, you're going to have somebody on your ass come 2026, maybe even before that. Because as I said, some of you guys are giving somebody a time limit, and and if it's not, the time limit's not met, they're just asked out. Okay, so let me get some letters real quick, and then let me get my handwrittens out too. I didn't think I was gonna use those, but and y'all can screenshot these and say whatever Find whatever words. Also comment below if you find some words. JIKRMF. I feel like some of you have more than one individual that's going to try to reconcile with you. And I feel like one of these for certain is a person that had the opportunity and just blew it. Like, again, you don't owe anybody a bunch of fucking chances. You know, like, they figure it out. Like, you don't owe anybody that. Okay? RTL. They don't get it right, that's on you. If they don't get it right, that's on them. Okay? Let them be. EECO. All right? Let me get some handwritings real quick. And then we on to the next thing. Your love heals me. Yes, I get that heavily here. But it's like this person played games though. Like I said, I don't feel like somebody pulled away to get their life together. This person pulled away because they were playing games. Okay? And it done caught up to them. And I also feel like some of you made somebody stand on how they were treating you. You made somebody stand on, you know, how they acted towards you. Made somebody stand on what they said. Okay? I'm feeling for your kiss. Now it turns into, oh, well, you're my soulmate. You mean so much to me. I'm going to tell you like this, Geminis. I told you. I didn't want to settle down until I met you. This is going heavy with the general love because I feel like somebody is wanting you to wait until they're ready and you create ready. Okay? So while this person's waiting on them making, and this is just me pulling something out the air, waiting on them to make 6 figures before they commit or before they give anything, that shit may never happen. They just got you waiting around for some shit that they done concocted in their minds. Child, because of you by Neo, or if they got ties elsewhere, and they waiting on, they want you to wait on them to break that. No, let love replace fear. That might have been them that needed to do that. They may also be you, singles, Gemini singles. I told you, fuck, I'm good. Makes no sense. I told you. No more games, I promise. I told you. This person didn't move around to heal. They were moving around because they were playing games. Okay, period. There's no other way to look at it. Okay, and this is why I'm saying it's gonna be it's time to start being honest about these connections. Okay, fire could be a fire sign. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sag. We can romanticize it all day, every day. Oh, it's a twin flame. It's a twin flame journey. No, this person was full of shit. Okay, that's it. That's all. There's no other way to look at it. All right, I don't want things to end. I'm ready to take that leap. You are my safe place, but are they yours, Geminis? Are they your safe place? Told you. I told you. My money is funny. I told you, and it'll always be that. Because whoever this is does not handle their business. Okay, it's just as like they're avoided with you, they're avoided with their fucking life as well. I see marriage with you. All right, I just want to make you happy. Yeah, I get that heavy here. Some of you have more than one person that wants to make you happy though. Okay, so you have to decide. Sometimes people's chances can run out, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know, you love a person, you care about a person, but you have to understand, and I feel like this is going to be a big thing in y'all's 2026 readings, is choosing yourself. Okay? Some of you done wasted a whole lot of time on other people that have never changed. They've never given you what you wanted, and you waited and waited and waited. I was in my feelings that night. Enough is enough. I want you back. Drunk text / call. Child, please. I'll do whatever it takes to get your trust back. I told you. You're the only one I want, but they never showed it. They never told you. DFMU by LMA is old now, child. All right, I'm giving y'all the task to choose yourself baby. Not saying don't give him another shot, okay? Because if that's what you want to do it. But when this motherfucker scurries off again, don't come crying to me. All right? Next. Shmoney, honey. Let's see what's going on with your money, honey. Whoa. Off the rip. Okay, we got open window. We got guardian. It's just cards going everywhere. And we have security, that's all I'm taking. And then also we have connected here. High vibe, tribe, network, rise up, get ahead, co-op, collaboration, and win-win. So once again, we're seeing this collab energy. All right, we also have education. So some of you guys, you are learning or you should be teaching. And we have intuition. All right, so some of you guys got some new talents, hidden knowledge. But I love how this education came out with this hidden knowledge card. So I feel like there could be something deeper that you may not be aware of yet. Divine couple. So Geminis, I feel like collabs and things like that are going to play a very big role for you in 2026. But I feel like there's also going to be a need for you to do some things on your own and by yourself as well. Okay. So we have open the window here. This is golden opportunity, clarity, guidance, spiritual calling, and synchronicity. So I feel like this is about you listening to your intuition. All right. No overthinking. Listen to your intuition. Okay. This is going to be a great year for, I'm going to tell you what, this is a great year for action. It is not a good year for hesitation. If you do a whole lot of hesitating and overthinking, you will suffer. Okay, we have security. This is planning for the future, long-term career, savings, investing, assets, and money savvy. I love that. Some of you guys are focused on that for the year. We have guardian here. This is fierce approach to finance. Daring moves, be the hero, protect savings and treasure. So I'm seeing heavy energy of you guys investing, you turning your money into more money, working smarter and not harder. That is going to be the theme for you guys money wise, or it should be. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Some of you may end up getting higher paying gigs. Yeah. Some of you guys getting paid what you're worth, but just make sure you don't squander your resources. Okay, some of you guys, you need to make your money work for you. Page of Cups, even if it's just small amounts. All right, the Hermit, some of you guys need to educate yourselves too in investing and things like that. Okay, we have the World here. It may seem crazy, right? It may seem like a little bit far-fetched. But first of all, you have to not identify with being in poverty. You have to not identify with, not being good with money, or not identify with, not being financially stable. Okay, we have the World here, and I feel like some of you guys, you may over-identify with stuff that does not serve you. Okay, Ace of Swords here. Some of you guys need to invest in school, invest in classes to get your education up. You know what I mean? Like, and learn and study, etc., 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 because that is what's going to get you very far. We're starting a new cycle here. We're starting at 1 next year. Okay, so but 1 to 9 is a cycle, and I feel like some of you guys, you need to figure out what you want your next 9 years to look like. Okay, and act according to that. All right, the Page of Cups can be a dreamer. All right, so this can be too much dreaming, too much waiting around, too much thinking. All right, so it's okay to think, ponder, and plan, but you also have to act. Okay, you have the Chariot here, the 6 of Wands. I love it. Action, being very action oriented is going to pay off tremendously for you. Okay, I feel like you guys have done enough looking and lurking. You've done that for a while now. We have the Chariot, 6 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. So yeah, some of you guys have done enough looking, and it's time to start moving. Okay, and if there's some classes, I've been seeing this education card a lot in the one-on-ones too. So some of you guys, you probably need to, there's more you need to learn. Okay, there's stuff you don't know, there's stuff we all don't know, right? But if there's something you want to study, learn, and research, I feel like it has to do with like money and investing and things like that. Some of you are writers too. You need to write and stuff like that. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Here, the Three of Swords can represent not listening to your heart. I told you, some of you guys need to get out of your head and into your body. Because your head is going to slow you down. It's going to have you missing out on a whole lot of opportunities. And it's literally open window. The opportunities are going to be endless for you. Wheel of Fortune. So don't trick yourself out of having a better life because you are self-sabotaging. You're overthinking. You're wondering if you can do it. I'm seeing the Lovers, the Devil. Yikes. Is this a connection coming out again? Oh goodness, I'm not diving into that unless I see it. But I saw the Empress, the Emperor, the Devil, and the Lovers. Okay, so we have the World here on the bottom. Again, yeah, you've completed a cycle. I feel like some of you guys, you're going to be in a totally different tax bracket in a couple of years. It may not be the end of 2026, but you would have planted a lot of seeds in 2026 for you to reap the benefits later on. So I feel like that's what needs to be your goal here. Yes, 10 of Pentacles is building for yourself. Yes, I love it. 7 of Pentacles, you know, putting some stuff away that is going to accrue more money, using money to make more money. Okay, so whoa. Child, we have the Death card here. So I feel like with that coming out with the Hermit and the Three of Cups here, I feel like some of you guys, you need to get out of hermit mode. Oh, yes. It's time to start mingling with others. Time to put yourselves out there. But also, the positive side to this, I feel like it's some of you guys, you've gained enough enlightenment on your own. It's time for you to come together and share or study and learn with others. Okay, you know, instead of staying hidden and staying behind the scenes and things like that, that's going to have to change. Okay, 5 of Wands here. You're going to have to kind of put yourself out there. But this is also too, some of you guys may get some type of crazy, massive idea. And I feel like you should act on it. You need to act on things. That's what's going to be, that's what's going to pay off for you. Okay, Geminis. We have the Lovers here. And this could represent like partnering up. But also the Lovers represents being seen too. So I feel like some of you guys, you need to get yourself out there. Yes. The World here. You have spent a lot of time. Didn't I talk about this yesterday? Some of you guys have spent a lot of time alone. Some of you may also work from home too. And oh shoot, my light battery died. Some of you may also work alone too, or work from home. And I feel like you kind of need to get yourself out there. Like you need to get away from being by yourself all the time. Like that needs to stop. Okay, find your tribe. A lot of you guys are going to be finding your tribe. And I feel like some of you guys, you were by yourselves for a reason. Like, you know, you had lessons to learn. Yes, look at that. 4 of Pentacles, you had these lessons to learn, and I feel like you've learned them. Okay, we're seeing the World here. So now you're ready for the next step. Now you're ready for what's next. You got to keep it, keep that momentum or build that momentum. All right, we have the Chariot here. So be very, and I'm not saying just work with just anybody. Okay, you have to be very intentional with who you work with. Okay. 4 of Swords, I love that. We have the Knight of Cups. Now, I feel like this is, once again, the Chariot. You guys charging ahead towards something. Now, with the 4 of Swords here, sometimes the 4 of Swords can represent some type of anxiety. So, I am going to clarify that. With the Knight of Cups, I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. The Empress, oh yes, you're going to be very, whatever this is, you're going to be very comfortable. Whatever you're working on or whatever you're trying to build or do or whatever. But also this represents like some type of passive income too. Yeah. Some of you guys need to be working towards passive income and not income that you have to use your time for, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind. All right, because I feel like some of you guys need to be like, this is kind of giving like, yeah, making money while you sleep. This is what you need to work on, even if that means you have to learn more about it. Okay, so yeah, don't be afraid to, there's that Tower again. Don't be afraid to venture out and do something different and do something that you've never done, because it literally says that. Do some stuff you've never done because it will pay off for you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about that patience. But the thing is, with the devil here on the bottom, it can represent perfectionism too. So you kind of need to get rid of that. Let go of wanting things to be perfect, because it doesn't have to be. Progress over perfection, okay? All day, every day. The Justice card here. You're going to get back what you put in. All right? Told you. 5 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles here on the bottom. I feel like this could represent some type of lack mentality. Page of Pentacles, or you being new at something and you are feeling like that is going to be to your disadvantage. But I feel like you can overcome whatever issue you have here, Gemini. I also feel like you think something is moving too slow, or something is not growing at the pace that you want it to, Gemini. And I don't feel like that is that's the case. But this also gives too, especially this cross in the Hermit. Like some of you guys, like you constantly being by yourself and working by yourself is going to cost you. Okay, I feel like now you have overcome and you outgrown, you know, being by yourself and not including other people in your plans. You've outgrown that. You've learned all you can on your own. Okay, and I feel like now it's time for you to incorporate other people in. All right, 8 of Wands. Damn, once again, some of you guys may need to get some type of help too. 3 of Pentacles, again, working with others is going to change your life. Geminis, working with other people is going to change your life. 6 of Pentacles, you need to learn you need to build a community of like-minded people, finding your tribe, etc., etc., etc. Some of you may have like a friend group now, or friends or family, whatever you need to get rid of. Because they are literally like dragging you down. But this is working with others. Okay, find like-minded people and build some things with other people. You know, this could represent like getting some tax advice or getting a CPA or whatever. But get some help with whatever you're doing, especially if you're going to be investing. You need to learn a little bit more. You need to hire somebody that knows more than you. Okay, Wheel of Fortune here on the bottom. Yes, in order to not take no L's, guys, get where there's that 3 of Pentacles again. Yeah. Also, the 3 of Pentacles can represent learning. This can also represent learning. So some of you guys, there's something you need to learn a little bit more about before you do it. Okay. So like I said, you may need to recruit people. You may need to take a class, get some advice from somebody. There's that devil again, child. All right, let me cover him up real quick. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Why do I feel like this is a person? I'm not finna dive into no people around you, okay? You have somebody here, Geminis, I feel like that may be kind of keeping you stuck, or you're stuck on, or whatever. 7 of Wands, Page of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like this might be somebody you need to get rid of. 8 of Swords. Yeah, guys, let me get one more of these. There's going to be somebody here you need to release. I see that for all y'all's money reads, and it doesn't have to be romantic. Yeah, see? Oof. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Someone here is not. Also, too, like, let me give you an example of this. 7 of Pentacles. This is kind of touches on the other. Was it the general love or the? It may have been a general love. Someone here is not good with money. This is an example, right? Say you're married, right, and you want to build wealth or whatever. Whoever this is, and say you're married to someone that's bad with money, you may have to like take over. Like this person is going to have you down bad. Like, and I'm just going to be totally honest. With their finances. You may also have someone that has a severe lack mentality. And this goes back to what I said as far as someone probably wanting you to wait for them to get their finances and stuff in order. And it may never happen because, you know, this person it does not come naturally to them. Okay? That's just what it is. You know, so I feel like this is what's going on here for some of you. That's just an example, all right? But I feel like this is a crazy lack mentality, and this could be you. Like this could be you stuck on perfection to the point where you don't make any moves. Okay, so don't let that happen to you. Don't let that happen to where you are so stuck and caught up on things being perfect that you do nothing, because again, that will also cost you. Okay. Now, some of you, it is a person. Yeah, thank you for the confirmation. That you either need to get in check or you need to completely leave alone. Because yeah, some people are just, I don't want to say people, some people are bad luck. But some people, when they come around, things just go to shit. And the reason why I say that is because and this could be you, Geminis, okay? So I just want to like point that out. Like, this is like I said, a crazy lack mentality right here. So if somebody is not vibing on the same frequency as you, and you probably, well, they're going to fall off anyway. There it is again, the death card. They're going to fall off anyway, but try not to resist it. Like, try not to resist, you know, people leaving your life at this time, because it's going to, yeah. Man, thank you, Spirit. Justice card, I told you. Man, it's like you making changes in your life. It's going to attract the people to you that you need. 2 of Cups here. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to come out a winner in a situation here. But some of you do need to either let go of a person or some habits here. Some of you have some really bad habits when it comes to money. You know, you don't invest in yourselves. You buy the wrong shit, right? 4 of Pentacles, robbing Peter to pay Paul, trying to keep up with the Joneses or whatever the case may be. You know, some of you guys need to do something a little bit different when it comes to your finances, okay? Let me get a couple of these. Because I'm telling you, if you're not doing the right thing or you're not doing what you need to do when it comes to building yourselves financially, and this, you may not see the money right away, but as long as you're learning, you're going to be okay. As long as you are being very intentional about you learning and studying and things like that, or doing things that you love, I feel like you're going to be okay. But I feel like in the year 2026, if you are not doing what you need to do, it's going to be very apparent. You're going to be taking a lot of L's. So I feel like you need to do what you need to do, okay? And operate responsibly. And if you keep people around, or if you keep certain mindsets and stuff around that you need to release, you are going to pay for it, okay? Justice just is. It's not good or bad. It just is, right? And if you're constantly taking a lot of L's, it's nobody to blame but yourself. Like, you have to figure out why it's happening, okay? Within your own energy. Some of you, it's literally a person around you that, you know. We have Cup here. This is overflowing. I love this because it talks exactly what I was just saying. Overflowing prosperity, full or empty account. That's the just is. It's going to depend on you. It's not anybody else's fault or issue. We have career here. This is nurturer, taking care of business and fulfilled. Handle your business. Handle your business. Oh, man, where's my hand at? I said I wasn't going to use my hands for the yearly, but I told you. Look, we have heart here. This is emotional spending. Joint finances. I told y'all. Some of you have a spouse or a partner or whatever. You got to watch them, okay? Or you're that spouse. You got to watch them because somebody's going to have you taking L's, okay? Joint finances being supported. The career is counselor guide, having a job you love. And I literally just said that too, okay? Under there, you see money blocks being stuck, okay? Let me get one more of these and I'm going to get a couple of blockage cards. For 2026. Gift. I love it. I love it. I told you we have gift here. This is giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity. The career is financial support, work surprise, and vacation. Award, we have winning money, payoff for effort, recognition. I told you, advancement, professional work, and fame. So I told y'all, you got it coming in, but the wrong mindset and the wrong people will have you losing it. And if you have somebody else that has access to your account, just go ahead and let that go, okay? You have to get your own shit. Rushing success. I feel like too with the rushing success is those of you that get this extra money coming in and you trying to keep up with the Joneses, it'll never work out. Whatever it is, it won't work. Okay. Fear of failure here. There's a bunch of others. Look, blindness to the signs. I'm gonna put these back and get another one. Makes sense. Fear of failure for sure. I feel like too, a lot of you guys, pessimistic attitude, that's heavy here too. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're afraid of like leaving somebody behind or leaving something behind. I think you have to give up something. Here, spiritual teaching. Okay. Where's my hands again, man? Come on. I told you, some of you guys, you don't know enough of what you got going on. Okay. And then we see legal matters here. Yeah. Handle that, whatever that is. Take care of it. Bad contract, not paying debts, divorce, avoiding responsibility, or shady work. Okay. Restore harmony. Face your life honesty, no matter how inconvenient that truth might be. If you choose to proceed with integrity and honesty, you will find yourself in a stable pathway towards success. Okay. So first card out is attempting to avoid failure is making you miss out on opportunities. I'm telling y'all, trying to be perfect, wanting everything to be a certain way before you start is not a good idea. Okay. Embrace failure. You will undoubtedly experience failure on the path of success, but don't let it dissuade you from making things happen that might not have otherwise if you were still frozen in fear. Okay. Lack of knowledge. It literally is because we already talked about that here. Okay. Still in the learning process, need more knowledge to advance. There's something here you need to know more of. Okay. You don't have all the answers yet. And I talked about this before when I said that some of you guys were trying to hurry up and get something and you're not in energetic alignment with it yet. Okay. You got to do a little bit more work. Okay. Just because you think you're in alignment consciously, subconsciously, you still have a lot of blockages that you need to address. Okay. Take the time to learn. When you expand your knowledge, you have the power to achieve many things. Find an area of your life where you lack knowledge or identify a skill you'd like to improve to begin your learning journey. Okay, this is going to be perfect for, the new year. Okay, thank you guys for watching, you guys, and we will be in the health part. Let's check your health. And this is going to be all types of health, physical health, spiritual health, all of that. Okay, mental health for 2026, things you need to focus on, some stuff to expect, all of that. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Some of you have some ailment. Okay. I know that I am never alone. So that could be one of two things, Geminis. You either probably need to be by yourself or you need to not. You need to not be by yourself. We see the health card here. Some of you probably need to be by yourselves, but we'll see. Because I've seen other videos where you guys need to not be by yourselves. Trust. Okay. That makes sense. And then we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So this is going to be heavy mental health, spiritual health, and all of that. Okay. So we have trust here. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So yeah, some of you guys, you do need to trust yourselves. Trust yourselves, Geminis. But also, we're seeing this again, child. How many times is Spirit gonna tell us that this year is gonna be about trusting us, trusting ourselves, what we want, our needs, our wants, our desires. And it could be too that some of you guys have given a lot away to others and have not gotten anything back. And I feel like Spirit is like, you're gonna have to be intentional about where you put your energy. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you. Some of you, you may feel lonely. Yeah. Two of Swords. Yeah. There could be something here that you're going to have to listen to yourself about. So say for instance, you may have some stuff going on with you, or you may have some stuff wrong with you physically, right? And you're going to see doctor after doctor after doctor, and nobody is telling you anything. You're going to have to listen to yourself. I feel like you need to really, really listen to yourself, listen to your body, and all of that. Listen to yourself more than somebody else, okay? 8 of Wands, so you need to work out, okay? You need to look into walking. You need to look into moving your body of some sort. Some of you are going to lose a lot of weight. That's my weight loss card in health and spiritual readings. Some of you are going to lose a lot of weight. Yeah. You're gonna be out here slim and trim, child. Or this is spirit telling you, like, you need to get your body moving. That's what's gonna be. Now the King of Swords can represent, like, you know, some type of doctor or some type of you know, professional or whatever. And I feel like this could be saying that you kind of need to trust yourself in health related matters. Okay, so we'll see what that is though. But listen, some of you gonna have to get, this could also be, you need to get more serious with your health. Yeah, some of you guys, this is a doctor. Some of you may need to get another opinion too about something. You may have some type of ailment going on right now, or you will, and I feel like you need to get multiple opinions on it. You know, don't just take the first thing that is said to you, because it may not be real or true. Okay, and if you feel like something's not right or something does not feel like it is correct, okay, you need to listen to yourself. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands always knows. Yeah, there's that Hermit again. You need to really, really trust yourself when it comes to your health. Okay, excuse me. If someone is telling you something about your health and you don't agree with it, you're going to need to dive a little bit deeper. Okay. Also, this could represent like mental health and stuff as well. It doesn't just have to be just physical health, but I feel like for some of you, it's like some type of physical ailment. For some of you, your issue may go away simply with just diet and exercise, guys. Like, I feel like some of you guys, you probably just need to move around a little bit more, you know, especially with this and this. I feel like you need to get from this to this. Like, you need to stop sitting around. Some of you have office jobs, things like that, because you see how they're sitting here and there's movement is an 8, and then they're sitting here and then there's an 8. Okay, some of you guys need to kind of move your bodies. I'm seeing the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. You're gonna get with your health, from your health what you give it. Okay, we have the Judgment here. Yes, take care of yourselves. It's gonna be very important. Okay, get your immune system right. Geminis, we have the Emperor. Yeah, take care of yourselves. I'm seeing this a lot. Try not to overwork, which is going to be very easy to do next year in the 1 year, because of all the opportunity, because of everything that's going to be happening. But you got to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You're taking rest, you're taking breaks, you're taking some time for yourself. Okay, self-care is going to be important. All right, so that means not skipping workouts for work, or any other obligation. Like, you need to prioritize putting yourself first, your health, etc., etc., etc. 3 of Swords, the Fool. Yeah, now the 3 of Swords can represent like some type of sometimes I get surgery from this. So some of you guys, there may be like a surgery coming up, and if that's not the case, it could be that heart chakra again, Gemini. Some of you may have high blood pressure too, and that's going to have to be taken care of. For some of you, your changes can literally be from changing the way you eat, changing, you know, not working out and not exercising as well. Okay, I'm getting a lot of movement here. I feel like if you do have a surgery coming up or whatever, it's going to go really well. Okay, I don't see that you'll have to too much worry about it. We have the Temperance here, but you do need to take care of yourself, and I'm seeing that heavy. Some of you may have someone in your family that is going to need some type of surgery. It may not be you necessarily. Okay, whoa, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I told you, Eight of Swords again. I told y'all. Some of you, you may be trying to like drop. I get like dropping weight here. And you will do that. You will do exactly that. But you gotta stay consistent, and you have to like not rush it, because there is no rushing this. Some of you have weight loss surgery, or you want to. 10 of Wands here. I'm seeing something with, oh, you know what? Some of you want to have like cosmetic surgery or something. Hey, if that's the case, try to go the long route first. Like, instead of like turning to like, you know, getting a BBL or something, try to like just build it in the gym. I feel like try to build it yourself first before going that route. Because it's not, for some of you, it's not needed. Like, whatever it is you're trying to do, it's not needed. Eight of Swords here. Yeah. I feel like too, you may have a situation that you may feel like is worse than it actually is. And it's really not, it's not that bad. So yeah, there's another two. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. The Sun, I feel like, Geminis, overworking is not going to be good for you this year. You overworking may cause some health issues. Okay, so I feel like do not overwork this year. All right, do not stress too much this year, because yeah, you may end up in a very rocky situation with your health. And I feel like it'll, there's that King of Swords again. I feel like some of you guys, you are going to be in some type of doctor. This could represent like a therapist and stuff too. And once again, I feel like it may be some stuff told to you that you may not agree with. Or you may not feel like they're diving deep enough, and you could be correct, Geminis. Okay, so I feel like don't be afraid to get second opinions, especially with this here. Okay, especially if someone tells you they need surgery, you need surgery, and then you feel like you really don't, you know, go get another opinion. I see this a lot with dentists too. Like, you know, oh, you got all these feelings you need filled or whatever. And then you go to another dentist and they don't see as many, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like don't be afraid to get another opinion before someone says, hey, you know, you need to get surgery, you need to do this or that. Okay, this could represent your child too. Like, for some of you, it may not be you necessarily, but make sure that you're looking at every avenue before you just jump into something or dive into something, especially if it's like some type of surgical procedure or something like that. Okay, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like your health is going to be fine, and if your goal is to like look differently physically, you are going to nail that shit. I love it. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords. Sometimes seeing the Seven of Swords in a health reading can represent go get another opinion with something here, because you may end up in another with another diagnosis, or something that, hold on, because it's up on my computer, something that isn't as bad as you know, you think it is. Okay, I'm seeing the Temperance, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Again, the Seven of Swords here on the bottom represents, you know, you don't trust the first thing you hear. Okay, trust yourself in your body. All right, and if you say for instance, if you feel like something is wrong and they're telling you it's not, then you're going to have to go and get some other opinions on that. Okay, overall though, health looks good. I'm seeing weight loss for a lot of you. Some of you may even be having weight loss surgery. Now, if that's the case, again, make sure that you get multiple opinions before that happens. Okay, before you do it, because you may not need it. So I'm seeing like you may be getting some type of procedure, or someone mentions it's a procedure to you and you may not really need it. Okay, but this is you getting exactly what you want health wise, you overcoming some health issues that you may have had this year or last year. I feel like you're going to overcome whatever health issues you've had. You know, I feel like some of you guys, you may have some fears too around your health as well. And I feel like you're going to be okay. You just have to trust yourself a little bit more. Now, y'all better be careful out here. There's the baby card. Be careful out here, honey. Now, if that's what you want, I see that. All right, if that's what you want, I see that. So, you know, hey. All right, I'm gonna pull a couple of these and see. I told y'all, some of you need to start working out. Like some of you, literally your answer is gonna be to move your body. Like that's pretty much all it is. Yeah, I feel like what your answer is gonna be to move your body a little bit more than what you do. Eat better, you know what I mean? A different diet, or whatever the case may be. Some of you may end up like developing some type of like, I'm not trying to jinx anybody. Look, come on. Some of you may end up developing like some type of allergy to a food that you use a lot. Okay, you eat a lot. Spring, okay, so yeah, so I'm seeing fish hook here on the bottom. Not quite sure what that means exactly, but I'm seeing vulnerable, yeah, temptation, bait, con game. But I also see great catch, luck, prosperity, resourcefulness. I feel like whatever health issues you have, you're gonna come out swinging. Like it's gonna be like you never had it. So you know, I feel like you're gonna be okay health wise, and I mean in the biggest way possible. Also, I feel like, you know, like I said, something with your physical body is going to be different. Okay. Now, seeing this 3 of Swords here under the loneliness card, I feel like that could be some type of heart chakra. So spiritually, some of you guys, you need to really tap in, tune in with your heart chakra. Okay. So we have bodybuilder here. I told y'all, look what came out. Look. Y'all see me shuffling the cards? I told y'all, some of you need to work out, okay? It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but it literally says exercise right here. I told y'all, it says it, okay? Then we have Master here. Both of these cards are Capricorn, so you need to start it during Capricorn season, which is the new year, okay? And this is discipline, working smart, yet working smarter, not harder. I believe I said that in the money portion of this. No stress, okay? Y'all need to let go of a lot of the stress that you have too, like I said earlier, because that's going to really affect you, Geminis. Is too much stress, too much overthinking. It's not going to be beneficial for you at all, okay? So we have discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, control, learning a skill, in the flow, authoritarian, commanding presence. I feel like some of you guys, your physical body is going to be totally different by the end of the year. Bodybuilder, we have power, strength, forceful, determined, disciplined, vigor, dominant. I can never say that word. Dominion, domination. Look, y'all, listen. Y'all know I'll butcher a word. Push forward, influence, leverage, mastery, resolve, intense, resistance, self-improvement, exercise. So, like I said, move those bodies, Geminis, or if you already do that, I feel like you're going to go like really hard in the 2026, okay? I'm not going to touch too deep in that, but I believe it is the horse, right? The Chinese New Year, the fire horse. And that's all about physical appearance. A lot of people are going to be really focused on how they look, you know, for this year anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That is y'all's yearly spread. Tell me down below what's your plans, what you got going on, and all of that. Thank y'all for watching. Wishing y'all a lovely, beautiful, prosperous, blessed 2026. Peace out.